right, here we go. Uniformation. Oh, I forgot I put him on his base. He won't stand up in there. He won't stand for this. So we got our Uniformation prints. Ow. And we got our Uniformation curing station. I missed a support or two. Yeah, I can get them later. That's no bigs. So we're gonna pop this lid shut and then turn her on. And this is such a cool light show. Oh, shit all over. I knew it was gonna happen. All right, and we just let that go. But we don't need to sit here and watch the whole thing, but it is kind of cool. Dr. Doom. All right, man, this thing is super quiet. Like, you wouldn't even know it was on if you didn't push a bunch of buttons. So I may have gotten into this without pulling off a few supports, but I think we'll all survive. So yeah, that Uniformation White is really sharp. For our Uniformation White, we have Dr. Doom bus that came out pretty sweet. Nice detail in that. We got Superman, headless of course. Batman action, Wonder Woman, and Poison Ivy. And I gotta say, I really like this Uniformation resin. It prints really well. I didn't change any supports change any settings from my Soraya Smoky Black, and the detail's great. I don't have to prime everything to see what I'm looking at. Like here I did, just for a side-by-side, I did just for a little side-by-side comparison. This is Star Wars Patreon's Yoda from this month in Smoky Black. It's kind of hard to see the details until I prime it, but Batman doesn't need any priming, and you can see everything in it, everything that's going on there. So I realized after editing some of the parts of those clips that I kind of lost a few details and call outs. The models are from Wicked's Patreon and their sister Patreon Berserk. It's spelled B3DZERK, but it's easier to say Berserk than say B3 Zerk. So yeah, Wicked family. If you check them out on Facebook, they're the Wicked Art Patreon group, and they got a lot of really good stuff. Gabriel and the guys, they are probably the best Patreon artists for their subscribers. The interactions are incredible. The content is incredible. The amount of content is incredible. Can't say enough great things about Wicked and all the stuff they put out there. The resin is Uniformation's White resin. It's a water washable. It really does have a low odor. Normally, I've kind of gone nose blind to most resins, but when I use that Soraya Smoky Black, while I like it, it kind of makes the whole area, even I notice it. But that white water washable from Uniformation, no odor. It's got great detail. Cleans really well. I use IPA in my wash and cure station, but even that, like, I haven't switched out the liquid in a while, so I know that it's not a full 70% or whatever it was when it started. It's got to be pretty low, and I washed those prints beautifully, and then they throw them in that curing station from, again, Uniformation, and yeah, just you set it and forget it, and they pop out. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna have more. There's gonna be, I got black, tan, gray. I've got an ABS. I'm gonna try to figure out something cool to print with that, so that you can see that it's, because, you know, ABS is the same plastic we use in Legos, so maybe I'll make a Lego. But yeah, there'll be more testing and reviewing of those coming up. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Oh, and the pictures will be up on my Instagram, jorts.dad. Yeah, just an old dad that likes jorts. My kids hate it. Have a good one, guys.